Hey everybody, Dan, Rubicon X. Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this Mastercase Pro 5 computer case that I got for my new rig. I picked up a pretty awesome video editing setup. I've done a lot of research, I think, waited for the one specific GTX 1080 card that I wanted. So, I'm pretty pumped about this build and this opportunity to show you guys kind of what I got here. So, as you can see behind me, I got some Vengeance 32 gigs of that. I've got a U2 drive and a 1000 watt power supply, 240 Master Liquid Pro, GTX Strict Gaming overclocked version, a deluxe X99 board from Asus, and then also the Asus Blu-ray writer. So it's always good to be able to burn some stuff and keep your data if you need to on disk. So, but yeah, so let's do this. All right, so here we are doing a quick unboxing of the Mastercase Pro 5. And the reason why I say quick is because I've got all these other goodies. I want to get to them. And then we want to check out some gears, see how that rolls. Hopefully now we got some good cross-platform, because my Xbox buddies are giving me crap all the time for not coming back and playing Xbox, but I have a hard time when I put together systems like this. My last system was a GTX 680, liquid cooled, overclocked 3820. It was pretty sweet. So, I'll get so one thing you should try doing too, right here, push these back out. You don't want to do all kinds of shenanigans. Did have some damage to the box. See right here. Looks like something hack fooeyed that thing. I do see a little foam, but doesn't look like we have any issues. This case is kind of big. Really for a mid-tower, but the good thing is that you can really jam a lot of different drives. It's got a lot of cool features to it. As you can see underneath, you have a nice dust filter. It's little things like that when you live in a dusty climate that really make it stand out. Two nice handles on both sides, legs. There it is. Right, as of right now, I've got about 6 terabytes worth of storage full. So my storage needs are getting pretty big. Make an add-on with the Thunderbolt card for the Asus Deluxe. I start going with some different types of storage solutions, but the case is, plexiglass is okay. Everybody says they want the other nice piece of, glass there and everything, but 50 bucks, I don't know, 50 bucks seems like a lot, okay, Case Master? If you're getting me a window, just charge me a little bit more money, because I'm sure you could have bundled this thing in, subtracted 15 or 20 bucks or 30 bucks for this plastic one, given me the nice one for, say, another 20 or 30 bucks. That would be a more customization. Let's talk customization. That means giving us, the buyers, to be able to create what we want on your website and order it. So if I want this drive or I want that drive deleted, right now we don't have that ability, but got some really cool hot swaps. I was looking at the Airflow 540 Cube I didn't want a big cube. I still wanted to be able to have this pretty nice, you know, size case, good airflow. I'm probably going to be moving this cage, but who knows? You get the stock fans, everybody complains about them. And then you got the back, which is plenty of cable management. So when we're looking at ease, this is my first real build, so after I saw this case, it seemed pretty straightforward, pretty easy. It has a nice, you know, I mean, you can really get almost like a whole thumb behind here. My old case, you know, it was like you had to push this crap together if you didn't route the cables just right, and you know, none of that with this case. Very easy. I mean, you can even cram up crap down here, I mean, and then it's hidden. But when you do some illumination and stuff, I don't know about you guys, but you know, I bought a pretty sweet power supply, and then, you know, so it's like you want to be able to like see it. So with that, you know, you have the ability to take off this little black window if you want, remove that, and then it turns it into a full case, a window. But yeah, that is the Cooler Master inside. And you have the top bracket right here, which is just another fan, which is where I'll be mounting my Liquid 240, Master Liquid 240. So I did a lot of Case Master or Cooler Master products just because, why not? Right? If it sucks, I can blame it all on Cooler Master. Just kidding. But no, realistically, it's, you know, when you're looking at some of the components, I tried to really stick power supply, cooling. Unfortunately, you know, we're not going to get away from Vengeance. You're just not. I don't know. I mean, it's just such a great price point. It's quality. I've had 16 gigs of this running now, overclocked for the last 4 years, so it's been pretty solid. All right, but that's the Case Master Pro 5. The hot swappable drives, the ability to easily like just put in whatever. If you want to increase your fan size, you want to get a bigger. I only had a single fan liquid cooler. Now I've got the dual cooler. Sure, it might be a little bit louder, but you know, I want to be able to do good renderings. I want to be able to pump this thing and then just have it go. So that's overall all metal. Nice thumb screws, all this stuff that, you know, it's just not going to fall out. You've got this cage back here. Everything is pretty tight from the factory, so make sure you have a screwdriver handy. But this is pretty cool too, because it's just a simple bracket. We're going to attach our power supply onto this bracket. Once that we're attached on here, it's just slide right in, and we're golden here. So case overall, I like it. I looked at a lot of cases. I mean, you know, what are you gonna pick? You're gonna go with something, you know, that's gonna fit what you want, the amount of drives that you want. I'll have this thing probably packed up with drives, but I do like how, you know, the graphics card is gonna push. I'm probably gonna do a push-pull with it. I haven't really decided yet, but more to come on that. But thanks for watching. This is the Case Master 5. Good. All right, hey everybody, this is Dan, Rubicon X. So, got my next component. It is a V1000. Cooler Master V1000. So, pretty interesting on this one. Seems like everybody's using the old Molexes, and now we're going to a more SATA type cable connector. So pretty excited to see, you know, that reduction in cable size on the headers. You know, what really it'll end up looking like. But again, with the build, I just chose to go with a lot of the Cooler Master stuff. I was really going, it was either going to be a Corsair X1000, or I went with this, but you know, after reading a lot of reviews about the Corsair H110 and also having an H110, things freaking loud. So, saw some new stuff about Cooler Master's liquid water cooling, which we'll do an unboxing of that later, but that really was pretty intriguing, just for the fact that they've come up with a new so-called pump design that's going to help filter better, but you know, who knows if it really is the case. But if it does, you know, that's why I wanted to get the power supply to match it. We'll just stick all with the Cooler Master stuff, the Master series. Alright, so enough about that shenanigans. Alright, so it looks like we got some foam, power supply, an interesting bag with all of our goodies and cables in it. Oh, that's good. You know, nothing fancy, just all black cables, black power supply cable. And then of course, the most important piece, V1000. It's got the 5 SATA ports, PC, some graphics cards. Looks really nice. Got a really nice look to it. Nice fan looks. They were talking about how the fans got some specialness, so you know, we'll see. Hopefully it keeps it pretty quiet. The Master Liquid Pro 240. Now, this is where I was just talking about with their new pump design, which sounded really interesting. So, you know, if you can give us more of an enthusiast level or a real tweaker level, you know, because I'm not going to go and put in a liquid system where I got to go run tubes and try to do any of that. Sorry, just not going to happen. That leaked all over my computer, I'd cry. So, you know, being able to buy these all-in-ones, pretty awesome. You know, it really gives us the ability to keep our systems cool and not have to sacrifice and be stuck with a really loud air system sometimes, or a lot of air, or you live where I live and you know it'll be 80 degrees inside of my house, so ambient temperature 80 Fahrenheit, not that great. Okay, looks like we got our brackets, AMD and Intel. Looks like this opened up. We lost a bunch of our screws in the right positions. That kind of sucks. And we've got our USB lead, our right. And then inside the box is the beast. Comes this. I mean, it doesn't feel as thick as like an H110, but hopefully that's not a problem. You know, I saw a couple things where the fan speeds on these were staying a lot lower fan speeds and RPMs with same cooling compared to a 280. So this is a 240 mil, and if it competes with a 280 on cooling, but is only a 240, well then less fans space basically, and hopefully you'll have a better result as far as quiet. I guess I just gotta. It's like it wants you. So. There we go. All right. So I got our two fans. Nice Nice rubber mounts here. They look actually pretty solid. I had a H110 with some really crappy fans, so we'll see. We will see. They really feel solid though, and nice quality. I know you'll probably, somebody will complain and say they're not that good or blah blah blah, but hey, I don't know. What do I know? All right, and here's our Cooler Master radiator and pump assembly. I'm probably going to do a pulse setup on this, so we'll see. But here's the new pump that everybody was talking so highly about, or at least some of the websites were, and the numbers showed it. A lot of people are complaining about the actual color of it, but if you're like me and you're getting an Asus Deluxe, hey, it's going to be blue and white. It's going to be pretty bitchin'. So this one, I was going with an M.2 drive, and then started reading a bunch of stuff about it, and just really didn't sound like it was going to be as awesome as I wanted. Of course, I wasn't able to even get I would have liked to have just put in a straight terabyte drive for my operating system drive and just have it stupid fast, but whatever. For right now, I'm going to do a 400 gig Intel solid state drive. This is the 750 series NVMe PCIe 3.0. It's going to be fast. It's 400 gigs. It's got a ridiculously fast read and write speed. So, pretty excited about being able to throw this thing in here. Intel factory seal. Break the seal. Break that seal. Now hopefully we don't have any issues booting up the OS on the U2 drive, but hey, well, who knows, we'll find out. If that does turn into an issue, I'll just throw in a solid state and whatever. Alright, so pretty tight packaging. Looks like we've got our cable. You can see we've got our cable. Some screws. Want a little baby CD. Oh, it's so baby. Oh, hell. Oh, baby. And then a pretty awesome Intel SSD 750 series, 400 gigs. So, hopefully, I don't have any problems attaching that sucker. Then on to the next one, which I don't think we really need to do an unboxing or anything like that, but I got some Corsair Vengeance, 32 gigs, 2666 megahertz. Going up into the 2800 or 3000 really started pushing the envelope on the price point. I was really trying to keep my price point around like 2,700 bucks. So, that was a lot of compromises. I went back and forth. I mean, I went down with the case, up with this, got the drive, so I think some of the sacrifices you make on little things like a case, or, you just want to get what you want sometimes, and that's like this right here. This is what I wanted. I had ended up with I tried out a GTX 1080 MSI Gaming G, or the Gaming Extreme one. Pretty awesome card. I mean, that thing would peak out at like 2K, so, right from for no specialness, pretty awesome. But, it really wasn't what I wanted, and I got a MSI Gaming Carbon Pro motherboard. I've been on an Asus X79 LE for 4 years now, almost 5 years, so I guess I've gotten kind of used to Asus. I don't know, maybe it's the whole background, all of the file share, all of the little bells and whistles you get from a non-gaming system, but my system still plays games maxed out. I mean, it maxes out StarCraft, Forces, higher resolution. I could put it at 2K So I mean, it's pretty awesome. So I'm hopeful this card will be a little bit different. I mean, it was an MSI graphics card, but you know, you got the Aurora card here with the Aurora board over there. Hopefully we'll have like a really good combination. So here it is, GTX Strict. Open this bad boy up. I mean, this was a mission trying to get this card. If I could have ordered it from a system builder, I probably would have done that, but I couldn't, so I waited. But now I get the opportunity to make one myself. Oh, what kind of crap is that? You give me a box, and I feel like I'm gonna ruin the first time I open it. I like to keep boxes and stuff together. All right, so we've got 2 tie downs. A power cable. Six pin, 6 to an 8. Drivers. Instructions on how to enjoy the fastest card on the market right now. Right? I don't think there's any other cards that are saying they're getting the OC levels that this card is getting. I mean, it's really it's pretty awesome. As far as build, color, everything, I mean, you're talking about a very awesome card. It really is an awesome card. It's all black. It's all ready to go. And that's it. And that's all the box. You got some foam. You got a nice box, and you got a $700 graphics card that's just beast. That is big. We're talking. That's a big graphics card. And that's why you need a big case, though. You know, you don't want your graphics card to like not fit. That would suck. I went with the Blu-ray writer. Why not? If you're gonna do it, just do it, right? Well, that's what I did. Went with a nice internal. It looks like it's white. No, it's not. Good. There we go. Well, with a nice internal Asus. I mean, again, if you're gonna go and build a system all custom, I mean, you go to the store, you buy an HP one, you buy an IBM one, you buy any of these other manufacturers, you buy all their crap. So why not just go Asus? Here it is. It's the Asus Blu-ray writer. You know what's really cool about this? I thought I didn't even know it, but I can write on stone. So I can do the MDIS. It's got MDIS support and burn everything for 1,000 years. Cool. Family pictures, everything you can think of, burn it up. And then on a business level, you know, I'll be able to archive videos and archive things and archive files in a disc format where tape and some of that other stuff is a pain in my butt. So this will just be in my computer and I'll be able to jam it out. All right, so, and then the cream of the crop here. Oh yeah, look at this thing. All right, so here we go. It took a lot for me to get this bad boy right here. I was going back from the X99A2 to this one. I don't really need the dual NIC. I don't really need a couple things, I mean, you know, but when you get to the level of like, I mean, my components list is pretty joke status. Why not just spend another $150 and buy this damn thing? Because this is what you want. You watch any video. What do they all say? Deluxe is awesome. Deluxe is what you want. Deluxe is awesome. Yeah, so here it is. Asus X99 Deluxe, which is a beaut. And we talk about, comes in a nice little crate. It's gonna look pretty awesome. Then inside we have an accessory box. I can get this side open. There you go. Alright, so we've got two accessory boxes. This one lifts out. So we've got our Thunderbolt card, nicely secured in there. We've got our Wi-Fi. We've got our extra fan controller. But again, each one of these, you start eating into your PCIe lanes, so I don't know how I'm going to configure this yet, but that's why I did go with a 3850 versus the 3800. Here's an M2 bracket. I mean the 6850 versus the 6800, just for the simple fact that, CPU installation tool, that you want to make sure that you have enough lanes. I mean, if you put in another graphics card, you're out of lanes. So if you want to have any type of storage, oh, we got our I/O piece. We have some cables. Sweet. Of course, the Bible of our X99 Deluxe user guide. With our drivers, with our stuff. Alright, and that's on the one side. And then on the other side, we have another case that's got which is kind of cool. So we've got another M2 card that we can add. So we can add two M2 drives, I think, to this. I don't know. I gotta go look a little bit. I might get a little whoa, but it sounds like some people were trying to do that, doing a raid with M2. I mean, that's really cool and all. I don't know if I'll be getting an M2 drive or anything anytime soon, but here we go with some SATA cables, some other cables. I'm not a pro, so that's what you get.